What's happening? Peace and love. It's your boy Aladdin, king of higher self in this motherfucker. What's happening, man? How y'all doing? I know y'all ain't heard from your boy in a good little set. How y'all doing? Hope y'all been fine, taking care of yourself, doing what you need to do to become your best self. You know, it's tea time. I drink my tea early in the AM. I see that skin. Yes, sir. Whew. What's up, man? I'm out here at this park. Park I always go to. You know what I mean? It's a nice little pond. Finna meditate and shit. Drinking my tea. I got some milk thistle. Milk thistle's a hell of a good herb. Look it up, man. Milk thistle. It's a purple. It's like a look like a purple dandelion, man. It's a good herb. I got some ginger root. Some other herbs. I can't think of the herbs right now. And some sea moss. I got some sea moss in there. That good old sea moss, man. Sea moss is one of the healthiest herbs on the earth. They say it got like 90% of all the minerals that your body need. Oh, I've been taking it 3 days in a row. I done had sea moss plenty of times, but now that I've been taking it in a row, I got energy like I'm I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But what's up, man? It's a conscious freestyle. Like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment, I like comments. Comments and views. You know what I mean? So what we gonna talk about? Man, what the fuck going on? Like, 2020 been hell of a year, hasn't it? Like a motherfucker. So nah, man, as you can see, the sky, man, I ain't seen the sky this blue in like weeks. Like I said, I'm out here in Colorado, in the old Colorado, you know what I mean? And real shit, the fire's been fucking us up too, man. This is the first time I seen a blue sky in like weeks, like almost a month type shit. But anyway, the whole West Coast is on fire, right? The fuck is that about? And then if you look at that map, the map they showing us with the fires, right? It's kind of spaced out. Like, how does the fucking fire go from California and like kind of skip Nevada, bro? Like, that motherfucker took a hop and a skip, barely touching Utah, and then now it destroys Colorado. Now, disclaimer: Colorado has always been getting fires, just like California has always been getting fires. But I'm just saying, look at the map, and then how that shit's spreading across all the northern to the southern part of the West Coast. So I'm saying from Washington all the way down to the bottom of California, a motherfucker is on fire. So it's like how all these states catch on fire, but it's taking a hop, jump, and a skip on certain states and shit. That shit crazy. But that could go into what else I want to talk about, which is weather manipulation and the HARP and all that shit. Because that's important. Like, people, man, I don't think y'all understand how deep this order out of chaos Freemason order be, man. They attack from all ways, bro. Like, they're very fucking intellectual. They're very fucking intellectual with their strategy of power. And they don't, what we got to start talking about is the fact they use rituals from the universe. What I'm saying is they use the signs, the zodiac signs. They use the eclipses, the full moons, etc., the retrogrades, all that shit, and they perform illusions during these times so I can manifest based upon the vibration that the energy is given and the symbols and sigils that they put with that vibration and match the universes. So what I'm saying is, like, okay, we're in Mars retrograde, right? Mars is the planet, Mars is the planet that rules Aries. And Mars is in Aries. No, I think, Mars rule Aries. Yeah, that's right. Mars rule Aries, and Mars is in Aries right now, and it's going through retrograde. So, during this Mars retrograde, we done have fires. Now, Aries symbolized the ram. The ram is the Aries, right? And the zodiacs. Follow me real quick. So the rams live where? Where do rams live? They live in the mountains, the Rocky Mountains, right? Okay, so Aries. Now the mountains, all the western mountains, some of the northern mountains are on fire. Aries is a fire sign, the first fire sign to be exact. Okay, so now we got Aries in this fire sign, and there was a whole family of roly-poly-olies. Damn, should grip them mugs out. But anyway, so yeah, Aries is a fire sign, and now we got fires in the mountains. Fires in the mountains at the same time as Mars is going through retrograde through Aries, a fire sign, which the ram lives in mountains. Okay, and Aries is the god of war. Mars is like your war planet. So we're about to go into election as well. So all this shit is happening during election. You know what I mean? And then we got the corona still. And then the air's fucked up. So like 2020 is all about the twins. It's a twin number. 2020 is 22, which is 4 if you make it simple as possible. But man, I gotta find where I want to sit. I done walked far then. Motherfucker, let me go over here. But anyway. But so yeah, 2020 is a twin number. And now we got fucked up air. Twins is Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. But twins also correlate with the lungs, and when it comes to the chakras. So the lungs is a part of the respiratory, and that connects all to the throat chakra. So throat chakra element is air. So Gemini also is symbolized through the throat chakra. They're the communicators. Geminis are the communicators of the zodiacs. That's what they're known for. You know what I mean? I got some grass in my goddamn cup just that quick from sitting down. Shit, whatever. Shit's weird, but fuck it. Nature. Anyway, so yeah, air. We got air. Our air's fucked up. They got this coronavirus and it's fucking with the respiratory system, A.K.A. the lungs, A.K.A. the Geminis. Why we got Trump? Why we got Donald Trump? Donald Trump is a Gemini. And then we're in the year 2020, perfect vision, A.K.A. The veil is being uplifted, my nigga. Also, like I said, that's Gemini, air signs. You know what I mean? The lungs is the twins. So they're using all this shit to symbolize that this is how they create an illusion, and it goes so well because they understand all that shit I just said. They understand throat, the chakras, the human body, the as above, so below. Like your chakras and shit is basically just the universe, bro. Like that's why them chakras correlate with elements of the earth and elements in the sky, or symbolized with the zodiacs in the sky, the as above, so below, and you the middle piece. You the earth and the above, the sky. You the universe and the earth. So you got to realize that like everything to create this earth, like even though they say earth's an element, which is really just the dirt, the ground. So you got dirt, which people would call earth, but earth is all elements. So you got dirt, water, fire, and air, and that's what we all experience on the earth. That's what creates the earth. It's an earth. They just say earth because it's dirt, but it's really dirt that they're talking about when they say earth, the ground. You know what I mean? But all of that, all four of them elements really is what creates the earth. But yeah, they understand that shit, man. That's how they can manipulate. This is how they can manipulate and create whatever illusion they want at times. Like, this is why we need to understand this, because we can create our own reality instead of letting them do that. Like, this is the knowledge they hide, and this is the knowledge that all the YouTube teachers, well, not all, I ain't gonna say that, let me retake that back. This is what real conscious teachers, like, I'll give y'all some people, like, everybody know my nigga Bro Sanchez be on that shit. He's on the tough. He exposes all the higher realms of thinking. Another YouTuber I follow that be like speaking that real shit and exposing it in the spiritual aspect is Dolo the Pilot Man. He be on his shit, and he's very deep in astrology. I learned a lot of astrology from him. You know what I mean? I also want to give a shout out to my boy Raphael Flat Plane, man. He be dropping some motherfucking good ass videos exposing basically like what their agendas are and how they tricking us and how they lying all the time. Yeah, Raphael, my homie Big Dreads. Really, my whole community really got some good shit. But you know, a lot of y'all don't follow who I follow. Like, I got a lot of people. I'm gonna start trying to shout them out just cause. But anyway, there's some YouTubers on there that do be speaking that real shit like I do. Shout out to my girl Paige too, Paige Flowers, man. Conscious Collectiveness. She be dropping some real fucking gems. Like the gems that we be dropping and shit that people don't want to hear. Like, people want to hear that black power shit and the white man shit and how we was oppressed. Like, yeah, I get it. That shit's cool and I understand. But it's like, bro, we gotta get bigger than that. You know what I mean? We gotta get, like, it's bigger than this fucking race. Like, that's a word. Where did that word come from? The origins. Like, I'm into vibration and in the sky and shit. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers be lost into applesauce. But that's a whole nother conversation. I'm getting carried away. But yeah, all them YouTubers I just named, man, y'all follow them. Y'all follow them. They be having some gems. But yeah, a lot of us be talking about that shit. Nobody want to really hear that shit, bro. Nobody really want to hear that shit. But that's really what they use. They use the astrology. They use the moon. They use the whole sky, bro. And then they understand the elements of the earth. You know what I mean? Then they understand the human body and they manipulate it all and all. They use it to their advantage. Like, people don't understand that to keep their third eye open and protect their heart chakra. I always say that. Keep your third eye open and protect your heart chakra. Because they use that. They use your heart to string you along, because your heart is connected to everything, the above and the below. That's why it's the 6-pointed star. You know what I mean? That's the center. That's what Earth is. Earth is the heart of the universe. You know what I mean? So what we gotta realize is that they pull on your motherfucking heart chakra, because whatever you're connected to, above or below, they'll use that to have your power, to use your energy to be involved in their illusion that they want to manifest. But if you protect your heart chakra and keep your third eye open, you'll see past their illusion and know that you got to use that perfect discernment on what you want to be attached to, or what is worthy and valuable to be connected to your heart. You know what I mean? And that's even people. Like we also got to start talking about that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, because a lot of people are caught up in, you know, the government and society. But like it goes so deep. Like, the programs that run through these people, the people will start trying to run the program to you. And what I mean is, like, your own family, your own friends, your significant other, etc. They may be attached due to their heart chakra seeing something valuable on an illusion that is created by the powers that be. They may be attached to that shit, and it affects them to where they come to you and they can affect you like a disease. You know what I mean? Like, we're not talking about that kind of shit. Like, we need to talk about relationships, friendships, association, etc. Like, that all has a toll on you. That's all a part of your reality. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be around people that's gonna help your ass keep that third eye open, bro. And you help them keep their third eye open. It's not always even about being having someone as conscious as you, as long as they're conscious enough to understand where you're coming from, to where they get their own understanding, to understand a reality that they the center of the whole fucking universe. You know what I mean? But before I end this video, I also wanted to talk about the weather manipulation. Bro, Harp and them motherfuckers, bro, they been manipulating the weather, bro. They been doing shit, and I think that's what part of these fires are. A lot of these fires are definitely man-made. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck what article you pull up and all that bullshit. Like, bro, how real these fires are, to where every state is feeling that shit in the Western Hemisphere, is like, no, it don't make sense. And then, like I said, it's taking a hop, skip, and a jump on certain states. Like, how the fuck does it just skip Nevada like that? And like, yeah, they're like, well, Nevada don't have fire problems. That's true, but it's like, this fire is very selective to me. Like, this fire should, if shit's burning up, it should be burning up. So basically what I'm saying is, I think it's man-made, in that they're controlling the fire to create another illusion. Like I said, do that Mars retrograde, and then the war energy that they're creating, you know what I mean, for the election. The election's coming up too, you know. And I can't remember, I don't know, I keep up with the politics, but I don't at the same time. But I know that the election starts in around like November-ish, and I know Mars retrograde ends in November, so that's another thing. That's just another thing to add onto it. But yeah, man, like, we gotta be super woke. They definitely manipulate. NASA is a part of the heart thing. They be controlling the weather. Like, I don't know if y'all know, it's beautiful and nice now. Like, the sun's booming. I'm gonna go ahead and get the sun gaze while I can after this video, because, like I said, the weather's been fucked up, the sky. But it snowed here, bro. It snowed here. It was like hella fires and all that. About a week and a half ago, it snowed here. And as you can see, it don't look like it ever even fucking snowed, bro. It don't even look like it ever snowed. It's nice and beautiful and green and shit. It's supposed to snow. Look, the leaves ain't fell. You know what I mean? It's supposed to snow after fall. It's not even fall yet. It's finna be, but it's not fall yet. And it snowed. It hit like 35 degrees on us after a 98-degree day within about 12 hours. And I was sitting there thinking, like, man, that was definitely them, because when we had that fire shit, like I said, it was real bad. And I believe they was trying to use the weather manipulation to put out the fire, and it didn't work. And then plus, man, this is the thing, like, they can definitely use the air to make people sick, and start saying phase 2 with the corona. Like, think about it. What if they just say, like, all the western states, from Colorado all the way more west to Cali, and above and below Colorado, right? What if they just, like, the whole West Coast just got a spike in coronavirus? Now, the truth is, it will appear that way because of all the smoke that motherfuckers been breathing in. You know what I'm saying? Then, like I said, Colorado got some snow, so it's like, shit, you know how many people could have got sick from that? From 98 degrees to 37 within a 12-hour shift? Like, bro, niggas could have got sick from that. Plus, the air is already bad. Like, I'm happy. I'm telling y'all, like, I ain't been able to see the sky like this in a minute. You know what I mean? For real, for real. But then, yeah, like, everybody could be getting sick from the air, and then they fuck with the weather. And then down south, you got nothing but hurricanes. Like, the fuck going on? Like, look into this shit, y'all. Always look into what anybody say, bro. Know thyself. Like, everybody wants to put somebody as the Messiah when you the Messiah. Like, to me, anything that you attracted to or that resonate with your spirit is part of you. So yeah, a person may be more enlightened on a subject or on a topic that you didn't know, or you heard something that you didn't know and they taught you something. Yeah, but at the same time, that was you because you was able to gain that knowledge or see that knowledge yourself. Like, it was your time to learn what you learned from somebody else. So it's still you, even though it came from them. Like, you got the message, you know what I'm saying? So it's always about you. So when you hear something from anybody, man, always research the shit. Don't get lost in the sauce. But yeah, man, Harp is definitely fucking with some shit. Y'all gotta be prepared, man. This is all part of the 2020 shit. This is the shift, the age of Aquarius, the universal shift, the 2020, the all that shit. And that's what I'm saying. They know how to manipulate that whole. These motherfuckers is cold. They know how to manipulate the whole shit based upon the knowledge. Now, what we got to do as conscious beings, since we're getting more enlightened due to the universe working in our favor too, is we got to start using these. We got to start creating our own rituals. We got to start creating order out of their chaos. You know what I mean? Like, fuck their chaos, really. We need to just cancel their chaos. That's why I'll never be part of no fucking Freemason group or no cult. You know what I mean? I'm my own individual. I don't need nobody to help me manifest or teach me how to manifest their ideology. Shit, I'm gonna find people that wanna do. I'll manifest my own shit. Really, it's like I said, it's all censored. You can manifest your own shit. You ain't even gotta really fuck with nobody. You can manifest your own shit. But if you do find people that resonate, y'all can learn how to manipulate through the earth as well, through the universal ether, the vortex, the universe, sigils, and create your own reality fucking with the mama above. I know I might be ranting, but I ain't talked to y'all in a minute. But yeah, man, Harp, look into that, man. They definitely doing some shit. I think they setting these fires on. These hurricanes is definitely from them. Man, some more shit finna happen. These vaccines finna pop off. Y'all make sure y'all get some food. That's what another thing. Get some food, bro. Like some canned foods. Just in case. I think some more shit's finna happen, bro. I got hella canned foods. Some peanuts. Get some peanuts. You know, nuts. Some shelf food. You know what I mean? Like them peanuts work. They last for a while. Like I said, some canned food. Some beans. Hella beans. Rice. Oatmeal. You know what I mean? I'm a vegan, so I'm just telling y'all some vegan shit. Get y'all some nuts, oatmeal, rice, you know, some grains and shit, just in case. Because I don't know, we can't get too comfortable. Like, this should have been a sign that anything can happen. Like, we always talk about it as a conscious community, a conscious collective, but when the shit happens, we be like, damn, this and that, and we try to expose it. Nah, let's just be prepared. Fuck these niggas, man. That's how I feel. Real shit. But yeah, let me knock off the rest of this tea. Hope y'all fucks with my video. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? Comment if you watched it. Appreciate you. It's your boy King of Higher Self, A.K.A. Aladdin in this motherfucker. The nigga that's tapped into the magic, man. That's why I'm Aladdin. And a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna preach all that shit I just told you. I know the magic, bro. Peace and love. I'll holla at y'all.